Coming up on Beyond the Books, a new community space is ushering in a new chapter in Glenville. We're taking you inside the stunning new Glenville campus of the Cleveland Public Library, where cutting-edge design meets community legacy. Welcome to Beyond the Books. I'm your host, Kiara Cotton, and today we're coming to you from the brand new Glenville campus of the Cleveland Public Library. This place is absolutely incredible. From its cutting-edge technology to its eye-catching architecture, there is so much for you to enjoy and explore. And joining me now is Kathleen Sonhalter, the Capital Projects Manager. Kathleen, how are you today?
I'm well.
Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. Talk to me a little bit about this brand new and exciting space. It just opened.
Yes, we just opened last week. We're so excited to have you here. Great giving you a tour, getting you familiar with the building. So the new Glenville campus is we've done just a few slight modifications to the square footage of the building.
Sure.
We're just over 12,000 square feet now, but the building has transformed to a light-filled space with perforated panels around the glass. We've got spaces for people to study, to gather, upgraded technology, and comfortable spots to sit and look out at our beautiful new garden.
Yeah, you guys have done the work to make this an inviting space for everyone. And I know that this branch specifically has such a long history and investment with the people in this community. Talk to me about why it was important to, do these renovations now.
So we are midway through a 10-year capital improvement plan where we are upgrading, modernizing all of our 27 branches.
What makes this branch different from all the other branches that you guys have been working on? You said 27 branches, that's nearly 30 locations.
Yes.
What makes this one the most unique?
This one is really special in that the Glenville neighborhood is special. And we had partners in this project. So the Mandel family generously contributed. We were able to expand and expand what we are doing with this building beyond our typical campus. And so we've got an entire wing of maker spaces, STEAM classroom.
So talk to me a little bit about what you hope that the patrons of this community experience when they come into this branch.
We're hoping they feel welcome, safe, delighted, uplifted, and inspired for their futures.
Kathleen, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. And again, guys, the brand new Glenville campus of the Cleveland Public Library is officially open and ready for you to check out. We'll have more information about this amazing campus coming up after the break.
Hello neighbors, my name is Caleb Hicks. I am the Community Outreach and Training Manager at Digital C. We are located in the heart of Cleveland's Huff community. Our mission is to bridge the digital divide in the city of Cleveland by offering essential services and digital trainings. Here at the Cleveland Food Bank, we offer high-speed internet for $18 a month. I repeat, $18 a month for 100 gigabytes uploading and 100 gigabytes downloading. As a Cleveland-based organization, we built our network for Cleveland by Cleveland residents. Our training programs include basic computer skills, smartphone usage, and guidance on other electronic devices. We also provide digital clinics to assist with applying for benefits and offer one-on-one tech support. For more information, you can visit us at digitalc.org or contact me at 216-586-4037. And please don't hesitate to reach out because we are here to connect all of Cleveland.
Cleveland Public Library is the People's University. As the center of learning for a diverse and inclusive community, Cleveland Public Library is much more than books. Our vision is to put opportunity within reach and empower people. We are a free resource for people of all ages and all abilities. From kindergartners learning to read, to teens discovering career paths, to adults and seniors pursuing new hobbies and interests. The library has something for everyone and offers a world of possibilities for you to discover and unlock. Visit Cleveland Public Library and access free programs and services in arts and culture, social services, literature, technology, family and education, and much more. Learn more at cpl.org and start your story with us at the People's University.
Welcome back to Beyond the Books. The Jack Joseph and Morton Mandel Workforce and Senior Digital Innovation Lab is a standout feature here at the Glenville campus of the Cleveland Public Library. And here to talk to me all about it is Desiree Smith, a technology associate here. Desiree, how are you today?
Fine, how are you?
Doing fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. This new branch is all about embracing technology. Talk to me a little bit about what that means here in this center.
So what this means to us over here at the Glenville branch, we're trying to bring workforce development to the seniors and the adults in the community.
Okay.
So we want to be able to offer things such as makerspace equipment, laser engraving, large format printing, as well as the workforce development, which is helping people with resumes, search for jobs in this new digital age where a lot of things are online with LinkedIn, Indeed, and Monster.
Talk to me a little bit about why those resources are so important to those working age residents and those older residents, making sure that they're up to date with the new technology and processes.
I find it important with them because, especially nowadays, they probably don't spend as much time learning about the new emerging technologies. So we want to take that time to reach out in a place where they frequent a lot, like the library, to educate them on those materials and resources.
Awesome. Talk to me about those resources specifically. I know you mentioned some resume making and online apps, but talk to me a little bit more about those resources.
Yeah, so me and my other colleague, Margaret, that's the other TA, we're both putting together programs for the seniors. So we'll be doing stuff like sitting them down, showing how to actually fill out a digital resume sheet and form, as well as how to actually navigate those sites. Because a lot of the time when you're going on there, if you're not literate with the tech, you can very easily get lost in the sauce, so to speak.
So we want to keep everybody on pace and on track. So talk to me a little about how you see this innovation lab making a difference in the community. We know that this branch has been here forever, and obviously the community is very tied to it, but specifically the innovation lab, how do you see it making a difference for the residents in this community?
Well, I see it just being a place where they can literally just come and ask questions. Because a lot of the times with folk, it's more so the accessibility to the information rather than the willingness to learn.
Of course.
So just being present and here for when they walk inside, letting them know what is available and what options they have, we just think will put them so far ahead of the curve with just having that accessibility that's what we really want to focus on.
Incredible. And is the Innovation Lab open at the same time that the library is open?
Yes. So that's why it's me and my colleague Margaret, so that we can keep it open the whole week while the library is open. So if I'm not here, she's here, and if she's here, I might not be here every once in a while.
Absolutely amazing. Well, clearly, folks, you are in good hands here with Desiree Smith, the technology associate here at the Glenville campus of the Cleveland Public Library. We'll have even more on this amazing space coming up after the break.
Greetings. I am Michelle Pomerantz, the Chief of Education for the City of Cleveland. Cleveland families, as we begin another school year, we want to take a moment to emphasize the critical importance of regular school attendance. Regular attendance ensures that students don't miss out on vital lessons or assignments. Missing even a few days can make it challenging to keep up with the material. Daily participation in class helps students develop essential skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, and collaboration. These skills are not just academic, they are fundamental to success in everyday life and future careers. Regular attendance fosters community. Let's make the most of this school year by prioritizing attendance. Together, we can ensure that every student has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Get to school every day you can make it.
Imagine being able to read, but not fully understand what you're reading. For many adults, this is reality. It can mean misinterpreting instructions on a medication bottle, or only grasping part of a bill, like how much they owe. Many recognize the problem, but they don't know where to begin. That's where Seeds of Literacy comes in. We're a nonprofit offering one-to-one tutoring for GED prep and basic adult education. But we're nothing like traditional programs. Our approach is entirely individualized, meeting each adult learner at their personal academic level. Students work at their own pace, on their own schedule, and attend as often as they like, even if that varies from day to day. Tutoring is available 3 times a day, 4 days a week, flexible enough for any lifestyle. And best of all, we're free. We provide materials, practice tests, and tutors at no cost to our students. Our volunteer tutors are the heart of our program, making free, personalized instruction possible. With new students joining every week, we urgently need more tutors. If you're 18 or older with a diploma or equivalent and have a passion for helping others, you can make a difference. No teaching experience? No problem. We provide all the training. Plus, the schedule is as flexible as our students. Visit seedsofliteracy.org/tutor to volunteer and change lives today. If you're ready to brush up on your skills or work towards your GED, register for our free tutoring program at seedsofliteracy.org/student. And to keep our program free for adults in need, visit us at seedsofliteracy.org/donate.
Welcome back to Beyond the Books. We are here inside the beautiful, brand new Glenville campus of the Cleveland Public Library. And this space was built not just for books, but for creativity, connection, and of course, community. Joining me now to talk all about it is Peter Roth, Regional Director for the Eastside Branches. Peter, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be back at Glenville.
Yes, brand new space, new and inviting. Talk to me about what this community expects from your new programming.
So what the community can expect is children's programming in a brand new, beautiful youth space. They can expect a STEM classroom where we'll be doing different science-based activities such as building water rockets out of old bottles, and a brand new makerspace which will have items like a 3D printer, a laser cutter, a large-scale printer, and hopefully a recording studio in time.
So cool, so fun. That sounds incredible. We all know that this branch has been a long-standing fixture in this community. How are you ensuring that the residents are getting what they want out of this new space and programming?
So we did a lot of polling with the neighbors before we closed for renovations, and so a lot of what we see here are things that they wanted. They wanted spaces where they could have meetings. They wanted spaces where they could gather with friends and family.
Sure.
So there's a lot more of that. And also, as patrons have been coming in, they've been telling us all about the things that they want to see and do here at Glenville.
That's amazing that the reception has been so positive already, but we know that sometimes people can be a little resistant to change. How are we making sure that we're keeping the essence of the old Glenville branch here in this new beautiful space?
So this building still maintains so much of the original design. It has the warm brickwork from the 1980 opening. And then we're going to be bringing back just those wonderful classic programs that you love at your neighborhood library, like book clubs, summer reading with the young people, and monthly coffee and conversation get-togethers.
Incredible. And we've told the people about all the amazing happenings. Listen, you guys are busy here.
Yes.
But how do people keep up? How can people find out more information?
People can go to cpl.org and go to Glenville on the website.
Absolutely amazing. And Peter, I'll ask you one last question before we get you out of here. But talk to me a little bit about, you worked hard on this project. Talk to me about what you hope people experience when they walk through those doors.
I hope that when people come in, they're just in awe of this beautiful space, that this building that had seen 40 years of love from the community is now refreshed and beautiful, and it's here for everybody in the city of Cleveland, and especially for the people of Glenville.
Awesome. Peter, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. And folks at home, you heard about all the amazing programs. Make sure that you check them out because the Glenville campus is officially open. We'll have more Beyond the Books coming up in just a few minutes.
Today's vote, in my eyes, is not a very difficult one.
Looking for something truly unique in Cleveland? Step into Brett Hall at Cleveland Public Library and get ready to join the band. This interactive art installation by world-renowned art duo Friends With You, in collaboration with Land Studio, is unlike anything you've seen before. Open now through spring 2025, the band invites visitors of all ages to interact with 5 large-scale fuzzy characters, each ready to dance, connect, and spark joy in an entirely new way. These lovable robots are ready to charm you and demonstrate how technology and art can foster connection. The band is free and open to the public at Cleveland Public Library's main library at 325 Superior Avenue, Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m., now through spring 2025. Learn more at cpl.org/theband.
Are you a high school student or an adult in Greater Cleveland dreaming of a rewarding career? A college degree or professional credential can pave that path, and College Now Greater Cleveland is here to guide you. We offer free personalized advising, helping you navigate the complexities of higher education, from exploring career options and choosing the right college to applying for financial aid and scholarships. We're with you every step of the way. And even after you enroll, we'll continue to support you to overcome any obstacles to graduation. Did you know a 4-year degree can boost lifetime earnings by 84%? More than just money, it opens doors to secure jobs and more financial opportunity over the course of one's lifetime. Right here in the city of Cleveland, our college and career advisors work in each high school in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. And for adults looking to start a new career, College Now can help you re-enroll, removing financial barriers so that you can succeed at any age. Take the first step to a brighter future. Visit collegenowgc.org. Find us on social media or call 216-241-5587. Everyone deserves the chance to pursue their educational goals. Your path to success starts now.
Welcome back to Beyond the Books. On today's Hidden History segment, we are traveling to the Glenville neighborhood to explore their new and improved branch. Joining me to do that is John Skirdick, Chief of Collections and Special Projects. John, we're talking about the Glenville branch, and it's new and improved, but this branch has been a part of Northeast Ohio history for quite some time, in fact, over a century. Can you walk me a little bit through some of that history?
Sure. So Glenville goes back to 1909 when we had a library there in the neighborhood, even before Glenville was part of Cleveland. It was an amazing little place in City Hall where residents of the area came to get their books and meet together as a community. Sort of as the community grew and Glenville became part of Cleveland, in 1927 we built a new branch. And it was a wonderful spot. It was done by the architects Walker and Weeks, legendary Cleveland architects. They built something really special for the community, and it lasted for a very long time.
Wow, that is absolutely incredible. And I understand that it went through a bit of a shift in the 1970s. What happened then?
Sure. In the 1970s, there was a lot happening in the neighborhood. People were leaving Cleveland, but Cleveland Public Library always stayed the course. We were always in that neighborhood. We reached out to another famous architect, Thomas Zung. He put together a plan that made a wonderful library filled with wonderful art, including a Bartoya sculpture and a wonderful terracotta brick building. It was really the envy of the neighborhood. Kids flocked there when we first opened, and it stayed for so many years and really served the community well.
We're trying to maintain that history. So that was the past, and we're talking about the new and improved branch today. What are some of the new renovations that have happened there?
Sure. Today we are moving toward the future. The residents of Cleveland have allowed us to touch all of our 27 branches, either building new libraries or fixing some of the older ones. And Glenville here, as we move toward the future, we've been working on our new branch. It's going to be improved, it's going to be state-of-the-art, and luckily because of the Mandel Foundation, they have invested in the community and our library to build a senior digital workforce area. We're very excited about that.
Why was it so important for these renovations to take place and for the Glenville branch to continue to evolve?
It's important for us to be in this neighborhood because we always have been, we always will be, and we want to take care of our residents. Our mission is to be there for the citizens of Cleveland, and Glenville's a cornerstone of our community. It's a cornerstone of Cleveland, so we're proud to bring something fascinating and really eye-popping for the residents. They deserve it, they paid for it, so we're excited.
Absolutely incredible. You mentioned the branch being a cornerstone of the community. Can you talk to me a little bit more about how these renovations and the continuation of the library will continue to impact the residents that live in that Glenville neighborhood?
Sure. The branch that was there was great, but we knew, talking to residents, what they wanted, and they needed improved Wi-Fi. They needed more space. They needed a place for people to come and kids to create. Libraries have changed. It's not just about books. It's coming in and having an experience. And we wanted to build a library of the future there so that new residents can enjoy the library just like the past. We're constantly evolving and creating something unique.
And that wraps up our segment of Hidden History. We hope that you learned something new and that you explore the new and improved Glenville campus of the Cleveland Public Library. And that does it for our episode of Beyond the Books. We'll see you next time. Beyond the Books aims to educate the people of Cleveland about the power of our local libraries. And while checking out a book will always be special, there is so much more for you to take advantage of. Today, we hope you learned a lot more about the education, resources, and programs that are available to you at your local library. I hope to see you next time for another episode of Beyond the Books.